Hey, what's up guys, TJ here, and today we're going to talk about a product, but we're also going to give you guys a little bit of an update on the Godox. And the Godox is the light you see right here. And this is actually telling you something because I bought two. This is my second one, and this is the Godox SL60 watt LED light, and I love it. It's been everything that I wanted to have in a light. It's awesome for my weddings. It's been coming in clutch with that, with the remote, being able to turn it on and off. It's amazing. Quality is great. Haven't had any complaints about it yet. But I also needed to buy a modifier for it, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Easy Lock 38-inch deep parabolic softbox. I know that's a mouthful, but that's what we're going to talk about today. A modifier for the Godox. I've had a lot of questions about the Godox, and I've had a lot of people help out with answering those. So I appreciate that in the comments. So keep that up. Good spirits, good vibes. And anyway, so this is my go-to light for all of my filmmaking. So I'm enjoying it. There are some things that I would like to have in a light, and I actually thought that I would only want, I'm like, I only shoot daylight anyway. I love daylight, but there are situations now where I'm like, hey, you know, I'm getting a little bit more into cinematic filmmaking, and I would love to have something that has you know, there was bicolor that would give me some other options as far as warmer light or anything like that, but you could just throw gels on it. So it's a win-win for me. I love this light. I love the choice in getting daylight, and I love my choice in getting this deep parabolic softbox. Very cheap softbox. It was probably around, what was it? I think it was like under 80 bucks maybe. I think it was like 79 bucks that I paid for it. And you know, usually going cheap, you don't really have all the good quality stuff. But to be honest with you, I feel like this softbox is like the best softbox that I've ever purchased. I also have people who have purchased like more expensive softboxes who look at this and they're like, yo, that's a nice softbox. So I really appreciate the softbox. I love what it has to offer. I got some bullet points here so I don't get off track. All right, so what comes with this modifier? You get pretty much everything you need. You get a little metal reflector that goes inside, bounces the light back into the softbox, and that cuts down the light a lot, makes it very, very soft. You also get double diffusion. You have a diffuser in the middle of this deep parabolic softbox that helps cut down the light even more, make it even softer. And they also give you a little padding right on what is normally called the hot spot. Usually when light is directed right at the center of a diffuser, the middle of that diffuser is so harsh that it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But this comes with a little double diffusion in the middle, and that's actually double reinforced, so it cuts down on that hot spot and you don't get that effect. So the reflector times the double diffusion makes for a really soft light, and then on top of that you get a grid that comes with it that allows you to make a more directional light so you don't get a lot of spill on your background if that's what you're going for. So I really appreciated all of that stuff coming in to one package, and I didn't have to buy like the grid separate or anything like that. So I thought that was like everything I needed. Also, this modifier is Bowens mount, so that is in itself a good deal because Bowens mount is very common, and you see that on many lights, and the Godox is also a Bowens mount, so that really helps out. Just put it on there nice and quick, you know, take it off. It's a really good system, and its ease of collapsibility, or it's just easy to collapse. So you, like, if you've ever been on a photography shoot where you have modifiers, like setting up a deep parabolic modifier is like, it's time consuming. It takes a lot of time. Usually you have all these little poles and stuff that you have to put through the modifier to set it up, and then you have to put that into the Bowens mount, and it takes a lot of time. This thing, you can literally keep it set up. You can collapse it down while it's set up, and you can stick it into the carrying case, and zip it up and just take it where you need to go. And it just really opens up. It's like an umbrella. It's so quick. It really takes me a couple of seconds to put it up. So I really appreciate that, especially when I'm on a shoot by myself and I have no one else to help me. So it seems like they looked at everything that you need to get this thing up and running as fast as possible, and they delivered on that. This is a deep parabolic modifier, but they also have other modifiers. They have rectangle modifiers, and those are just as easy to collapse. I actually bought some rectangle modifiers, and it's done the job. It collapses just as easily, has the same features. It comes with the grid. So any modifier you buy for them, I feel like will be a good go. So if you're looking for a modifier to go on your Godox, if you just purchased one, this is the one. They also have a 42-inch one that I kind of wish I would have bought, but I didn't buy. So if you guys are looking for one, this is the one for you to get. I'll have the link in the description box below. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.